Hello, it's me, back once again with another indie game, and welcome to a game about feeding a black hole. A game about feeding a black hole. Shout out to devs for giving us a little bit early access. This is coming out on December 15th, depending when you see this video. But shout out to those folks for giving us a little bit early into this one. But let's get on with it. Go, play. This is the main game mode. Normal mode. That sounds right to me. Let's go. Feed the black hole. Simple enough. So what do? I just grab. Okay, we're just circling over these things and smacking them. And it looks like we got a timer over at the top left there, and we've run out of time. But we fed the black hole, and apparently the black hole gives us dollar bills. We get asteroid matter. We gave it. It looks like we're gonna have planet cores we can give it, and it looks like we have star plasma. All right, so we're gonna be scaling. Anyway, it's got $4, and we got 4 asteroids destroyed. Breaker damage, breaker clicks. Okay, well, let's check out the upgrades. We have an upgrade tree. Middle one doesn't do anything. Looks like the only thing we can afford is this, which is a session timer from 12 to 14. And that's going to cost us $2. Over here, it costs us $300. Time added when black hole grows. Oh, it's going to grow. Supernova percent damage. All right. Chance to respawn, or chance to spawn electric asteroids. $10,000. All right, well, let's get the timer, I guess, going. That's going to upgrade a couple other things here. Breaker radius. Okay, I guess that's our little circle that we use. Sure, let's get that going. So we have radius. Okay, so these are all individual upgrades. All right, they're not leveled, right? So we're just going to keep expanding this out. Okay, well, we're out of money. Let's continue on and see what we can do. So we don't need to click. We just need to hover over these bad boys and feed our relatively tiny black hole. We got 3 seconds left. How much more can we get in here? We're out of time. That's as much as we can get. We got a couple more than we did last time. We got $6 now. Breaker damage. Breaker clicks. Okay. That's how much damage we did, how many clicks we did. Useless manual clicks, 5. Funny. All right, hit up to the upgrades. So we don't have anywhere near as much money to get these things. We have enough money to double our damage, so that's probably the way to go. $1 more gives us a radius, number of asteroids. Yeah, I think we double our damage 100%. And then that upgrade here, breaker damage, is $18, huh? All right, let's see how much we get to here. 1, 2 now clicks to break these. Okay. Feels fine. Yeah, so if we get to if we can get to $18, we can do that all in like 1 click, which would be another run, maybe? Let's try another run. Oh yeah, we got some clustered ones here. Yeah, we can get 2 at a time there. Nice. Alright, so we can do multiples at the same time, so that's good to know. So getting more on the screen is to our advantage. Our power is distributed equally through those. Okay, so we got 19 now. Okay, so now we can get more power. Yes. So hopefully we're breaking those at a 1-to-1. I got $1 left. Can I use that for anything? No. Let's head back in and we will start. Ooh, there's a nice little cluster. Nice. Yeah, we're clicking these in 1 hit now. It looks like there's a little bar that's filling up around our black hole, so I'm going to assume when we fill that up, we grow. We're out of time. We're out of asteroids, too. So, we got $21, though. Not bad. Let's head up to the upgrades. We can now get breaker critical chance, breaker critical damage chance, critical damage chance, or breaker critical damage chance. One is $20, one is $15. That's +5, that's +10. Interesting. Okay. Well, we've got the 20. I think let's get the 10% chance because we're going to easily get $7 anyways, right? We'll be able to get both of these in the next round. No problem, I presume, because, yeah, we killed these rocks pretty quickly last time. Although last time I feel like we had more of them clustered together. Yeah. Cool, but we're definitely getting more than $7. Hopefully we've gotten at least $14 there. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so let's go in. Let's get this one and this one. We got those going. What was the next kind of level up here? 1 quintillion, 1Q? Okay. 300 and 1,000. Alright, so we're not anywhere near those. Asteroid size. How does that help us? Does that just make it easier for us to get more in one go? Is that what we're thinking? $25 for that. Breaker speed increase? Okay, so that's basically like a damage increase too, right? Alright. Okay, cool. So now we are much bigger, and we are smashing many more rocks. Alright, try to get 2 in every click if we can. Out of time though. How did we do? Alright. Breaker clicks, breaker critical damage, breaker damage. Sweet, $45. Let's upgrade something. Breaker speed? Sure. And breaker critical damage chance? Sure. Let's do that too. Okay, cool. Let's head on. Alright, oh yeah, nice clusters of asteroids. Trying to get these ones that are like clustered together a little bit first. Alright, we're out of time again. We got that a little bit more than halfway filled. Another $41, which means we definitely gonna be able to upgrade something. Number of asteroids up. Don't have quite enough to get the asteroid size. I don't know what that is yet. Okay. Head on back in. Oh my gosh. Alright, that's a lot more asteroids. But since we damage everything evenly, that's to our benefit. 'Cause it means we're just going to be able to break a lot more rocks than we did before, which is fantastic if you ask me. Oh, we're out of time. Did we make more money? We made significantly more money. Okay, great. So let's get this. We'll get whatever this is as well. Breaker speed, sure thing. That's giving us more upgrades. $50, $60. Okay. Let's take a look. We got $30 in the bank for next time. Nothing to spend it on, so. Oh, these are bigger and taking more damage, though. Okay. Alright, so the small ones go right away. I'm guessing these bigger ones are hopefully worth more. Alright, well, let's assume they are. Maybe $111, so that feels pretty good. We can upgrade again. Asteroid size up. Breaker damage, yeah. And then we've got breaker speed. Let's get breaker speed. Breaker speed, we left with $1. Alright. Oh yeah, that's much better. Yeah, it doesn't tell me how much the speed goes up, but it's definitely feels speedier. That's for sure. Alright, I think we upgraded our black hole. It got a little bit bigger, I'm assuming there, right? I saw it flash. I got $94 that time, but that's okay. It's plenty to get this upgrade, and then we need $60 to get more asteroid mass. Curious what that means. Alright. Let's get into these like clusters of them over here. If we can. Yeah, we just upgraded the black hole. I don't know what that does for us. But we're out of time anyways. Okay. We just earned $100 and $162. That's how you say that number. Yeah, okay. Upgrades again. We can get asteroid mass and see what that does. We can get breaker damage. That's 4 to 5, 4 to 6. That's 2. Okay, so that's definitely better. Ooh. Comet spawn chance. 1 billion? What the heck? This is $60. This is $1 billion. What kind of jump is that? Okay, that's fine. Ooh, we got yellow ones now. Alright. Oh, those ones take a lot longer to break, though. Okay. But let's assume... Yeah, I'm seeing those being higher dollar value. That one's like $18, that one there. Okay. So that's good. We're out of time already. Okay, we're not even getting nearly through anything. But we got $276. That's not bad. We are almost able to get this upgrade. Time added plus 3 seconds when we grow. Yeah, let's hold out for that. That sounds good. All right, smash these guys. Smash these. Just smash them, just like the like button. Yes, that's right. I'm a shill for likes. Give me some likes. All right, so we're going through, and we are out of time already. That was fast. Okay. We got $500 up from that. Okay, so we're gonna upgrade that one. Fantastic. That's gonna give us a chance to add time when the asteroid is destroyed. Another chance. Okay, we get 5% chance to add more time when an asteroid is destroyed. Okay, Asteroid spawn when the black hole grows. Okay. Breaker damage, 400 bucks. Breaker damage, 67. Breaker critical chance damage. Okay, we got 197 here. I feel like getting a bunch of these is going to be better. That's a 3 damage. That's a 1 damage. Well, let's get this one. Breaker. Yeah, you know what? We'll get these anyways. They're cheap. Asteroid mass. We'll get that one. That's fine. Looks like that's the end of this chain anyways until we get to 1 billion. So we might as well just finish that out. All right, back in. We're trying to get these orange ones seem to be worth more, but take more hits. So we'll try to get as many of those as we can. These small ones break quickly, though, so that's also good. We now get 3 extra seconds, basically, because we're always expanding this at least once. We only got 291 bucks, though. Feels a bit weak. Let's do one more round before we go back to the upgrades. All right. Yeah, these are clustered together. They're like orbiting around, but they do spread out a little bit as we go. So something to be aware of. The beginning, they're a lot closer together, and then later on, not so much. Out of time again. All right, well, how did we do? 547 that time. Okay, so let's head up to the upgrade, or that's our total. Oh, okay, that's not how much we made. All right, well, this is just 70 bucks. So we'll just grab that. And then we have breaker damage down there, and that's going to open up more stuff. And then we need 350 to do either of these, which I think time is the one we want the most, right? Yeah, definitely. Okay. All right, we'll get these ones. There's a good cluster of orange ones there. Another good cluster over here. Smaller ones there. Beauty. All right, we're going to grab as much of these as we can. Let's go over here, go over here, go over here. Keep moving, keep moving. Don't waste any time at all. We must break as many asteroids as possible. That's it. $691. That's a pretty nice number. Let's head over to the upgrades. And we'll get this one down. That's going to be 450 here. Yeah, I think the more time we can add, the better, right? So we're just gonna like keep going down this chain. It's only 450, so yeah, the more time we have, the more money we make. Who is paying us for this anyways? Is it like, you know, somebody special? Should I ask? Somebody really wants us to make this black hole bigger. Realistically, this amount of asteroids going into a black hole would be like nothing, right? Like, this doesn't seem like a lot of mass being added to a black hole, which is like the most massive thing you could imagine. All right, asteroids destroyed. Upgrades, we got 755 bucks. We'll grab that one. Breaker damage, 1800. Asteroid mass again. More mass, more spawns. That one's 1800 bucks, but that's breaker damage. That seems beneficial to me to save up for. So let me try to get up to 1800 and we'll get the breaker damage. Okay, a few runs in, and wouldn't you know it, I have exactly $1,800. What are the odds of that? Anyways, let's go to the upgrades, and let's 1875. Well, that's the odds. The odds that I forgot the exact number we needed are good odds. So let's do one more run. We'll get the 75 bucks we need for the damage enhancements here. Ooh, lots of yellow clusters here. That's great. Okay, we'll get all of these. We'll get those. Fantastic. Feels like a good run. Lots of orangey ones going in. So I feel like that's good. Every time we break one, we have a chance to get more time. So in some ways, it actually benefits us to go for the small ones first and see if we can actually get time up. But in any case, we've got upgrades to get. Let's get the damage. That's going to be 101 million. We're not doing that anytime soon. This is 2,000. And we have asteroid mass. Asteroid mass. Okay, well, we're not even going through the asteroids we have. I mean, there's some benefit to that, I guess, because they might be a little bit more clumped up together. But I think I will go for asteroid mass 190 to 250. It's both the same. Okay. So let's grab that one. And that gives us, yeah, a good amount of money to go forward. Perfect. Continue on. Ooh, now we got yellows. Okay. Sweet. Sweet, sweet yellows. All right, so let's get these. Let's get these little ones here, these little ones here. Every time we get something, there is a chance we get more time, about 5% chance. So we want to get all of those in there. We've been seeing time go up a little bit. Be nice to have like a little visualization, let you know like, hey, time's been at it. But that's fine. We got a lot of money there. Nice. Let's head back over to the upgrades. What should we do next? We can do breaker speed for 1,000. Yeah. Breaker radius for 1,000. Let's get the breaker speed for 1,000. We'll save up for the radius. We only need a little bit, so we should be able to get that pretty easily here. Nice and clumped up are all of these ones. Good times. All right, we're just about to run out of time. We've been getting a little decent amount of time back now, because, yeah, we're much better with this extra speed. Okay, cool. So we're up to 2,600 bucks. Not bad. So let's get the breaker radius, but I did notice I can afford these ones down here. Chance to spawn new asteroid. Breaker radius down there. That's 100%. This is 10%? What? Make that make sense. $1,000 for 10%, or $1,050 for 100%. Yes, please. Why would I even think to do that one? It's a complete no-brainer. How close are we to these ones? $10,000. Okay, we're not quite making money that fast. Like, I could save up that much. But, you know what? I'm going to save up this much, because I'm kind of curious to check that out. So, give me a couple minutes. It's going to take a few rounds to do this, but we'll get to $10,000, and I'll be back. All right, a few minutes later, we got $10,000. Let's hit the upgrades again. So we're going to get these electric asteroids. 10% chance to do that. Okay. We'll see what that means. And here we can do electric asteroid. Okay, so these are going to help us kill stuff, right? Asteroid mass. Breaker damage, 22,000. Okay. We also have enough to get another upgrade. Yeah, I guess we get one of these asteroids spawned, right? Chance to spawn new asteroid when an asteroid is destroyed. That's probably better. Let's do that first. All right, ooh, okay. So now we got these electrons. Okay, so they just like destroy stuff in a radius around them. Okay. Or do at least some damage to them anyways, right? Interesting. So electricity passing through space to other asteroids. Okay. We got 2,200 there. Not bad. Let's do one more run here, and then we'll do our last little batch of upgrades for the time being. Let's see if we can clear a screen here, because that would be kind of nice. But I don't think we're going to quite do that. We are getting a little bit of time back, but I don't think it's going to be enough to quite get through this. No, not quite. Cool. But we got 5,000 bucks. Let us upgrade. Electric asteroid damage, 111. Okay. Let's do one more round of upgrades, see what we can't do. That is way out of the time that I have to play around, so is that. We can get a 10% radius increase, which seems kind of not too great to me. Chance to spawn new asteroid when an asteroid is destroyed. We can get that way up. Sure thing. Breaker radius plus 10%. Breaker radius. Asteroid spawned. Yeah, we can get both of those. And, oh, there's breaker damage there. Yeah. And breaker speed. Yeah, we'll get that as well. And then we can still afford another one. I guess asteroid mass? Sure. This is a $4.99. Can't afford anything else. Let's do one more round. Let's go. Alright, yeah, things are masked up pretty good now. Try to see if we can take advantage of these electric ones for some extra damage. We got green ones now too, so that's new. Alright, fair enough. Alright, we got electric ones here. We'll try to hit those. That gives us a little bit extra damage, especially if they're clustered up like that, which is great. Out of time. How much money do we make? We made $9,000, so it's definitely our best run. Amazing. Won't give us many upgrades though, right? So it's just gonna kind of like finish out this tree. But that's kind of cool. Our next upgrade is not till, well, not too bad. 10,000, we start upgrading this tree down here. And then at some point we'll be getting into the millions, but it looks like that's gonna be a little whiles off. And that's where you guys can check it out for yourself. This comes out December 15th, depending on when you're seeing this video, it might already be out. So check it out. This has been a game about feeding a black hole. Thanks as always. Catch me down in the comments if you get a chance to try this one out. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.